Hey, YouTube. It's the Crystal 94, and I have not made a video in about 5 or 6 months, and boy, oh boy, has a lot changed. I'm kind of trying to keep my voice down a little bit. As you can see, it's a new background. I live in California. I'm serious. I'm not just saying that. Um, yeah, I just kind of want to update everything. Um, I pretty much just dropped everything and moved out here with about $400 from my last job at Party City. Um, I've been out here now since October, since the end of October. Um, I'm trying to think what else can I come up with at the top of my head. I'll say this. It has not been the easiest, but I knew it was time for me to leave Memphis. And once I felt like I deserved to leave, that's when I actually started planning to leave. And to be honest with you, I didn't plan that much. This just, for me, goes with the whole law of attraction thing, the law of the universe. I kept saying that I deserve to be happy and I deserve to move, and I was saying my affirmations and everything every day for a couple of weeks, I think. And in the midst of that, I started devising a plan to get the fuck out of Memphis. And I worked at my job. I worked like a dog. Like, I really did. Every week I was getting about 30 some. I made sure I got over 30 something hours. And if my boss wasn't giving me any, I was taking shifts from everybody. I was snatching them away from people. So I pretty much, I went to Chicago before I went to California. I went to visit my dad and see him and see a couple of other people before I left. Although that trip did not really turn out to be a good one. Not with my dad or anything, but my other family members that I did see, it was just kind of, it was not good energy to be in. It was really bad, and I was ready to go. So by the way, this might be a long video. I'm gonna try to keep it a little short because I don't have anything to go off on. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. But I came back from Chicago. After that, I finally told my mom that I was leaving because she didn't know that I was going to California. She thought that I was moving with my dad. And with that situation, she pretty much, me and her were butting heads a lot more, and she was threatening, pretty much kicking me out again, which I've been kicked out before. And I was like, I'm done. I was so done with everything, and I just was not going to tell her because the last time I was supposed to come out to California, she sabotaged that for me and ruined it for me. But in hindsight, I look at it as it was not time for me to go out there yet. I still had unfinished business in Memphis, and I didn't tell her until, there's two reasons why I ended up telling her. Well, really one. She was actually going to my sister's graduation she was graduating from basic training in the military, and my flight left the same day that she was. We both had flights. Mine was going to California. Hers was going to, where the fuck did she graduate from? Wherever she went. Oh, South Carolina, for one of them forts. And we both had a layover in Houston, Texas. And I was like, damn, it's kind of awkward now. Now I had to kind of tell her. And we was on the same flight, so it was really awkward when I found it out. But yeah, I talked to her a little bit about why I ended up emotionally disconnecting myself from her, since January of last year. And I kind of told her a little bit why. I don't want to get into all those details just yet, but I told her a little bit of as to why, and I felt like she might have understood a little bit, but then again, I never really know with her. We're on better terms now that we don't live together. I'll say it's really less volatile. I'll say, not physically, emotionally, mentally, that aspect of it. Um, yeah, I told her, and then she talked to my aunts and let them know that I was coming out here. Because, like I said, I didn't tell any of my family that I was coming out here. This was something that I was going to do on my own, and I was determined to make it. But that just goes to show you thinking positively and, you know, keeping that mindset that you're going to do something. It's all going to work out for the best. And with that being said, one of my aunts let me stay with her, and it's crazy how the universe works and everything, because she had a roommate that was just moving out and everything, and I came in time, and my cousin was coming too, so we all ended up living together. And that's how that situation worked itself out. But when I moved out here, I didn't have a plan or anything at all. I just knew I was on a journey to find my happiness, and that sounds very cliche, but it's so true. I was, and I still am. You know, um, I'll definitely say this is just gonna be. I'm probably gonna do like a series of these videos, just because it's so much that I have to catch up on, and then current things too. And I don't want it to be that long of a video. I just want to get in the midst of making videos again, because I just bought my laptop 2 days ago. And yeah, so I don't want this to be too long of a video. But I moved out here, and I knew I was gonna make it. I didn't care what anybody said. There were people telling me that I wasn't gonna make it, and all I'm gonna do is just be miserable, and just pretty much bullshit. But I would tell people that I'm leaving, and I had my own little plan devised out. I was gonna stay at the transitional living program and everything, which kind of fell through, but it didn't. I wouldn't say it fell through, but since I already had another living option, it wasn't so mandatory that I go anymore. So I pretty much just ended up living there, living with my aunt and everything. And right now, I'm currently still living there. I'm not there right now. Somewhere else. Um, Although I would love to live here. It's so beautiful, and I love having space to myself. I don't really have any space to myself, but my living situation isn't ideal, but definitely it helped me to get settled here. So yeah, I'll probably have more of these videos. Like I said, I don't want this to be too long, but I just want to say this one last part before I cut this video off, because I'm going to have other montages. I've said that like 5 times in this video already. If you're in a situation that you don't like, living situation or any type of situation at all, and you need to take the time out to really look at what your issues are, whether it's with yourself or with other people, and you need to analyze it and find out what you can do to make your situation better. And for me, moving out, it came to me moving out for multiple reasons, because I didn't want to live in Memphis anymore, and I didn't like how miserable I was. With that being said, I did something about it after 2 years of taking abuse and allowing it. I won't even say, I was allowing her to treat me like that. I was. And I'm not going to blame everything on her, because I allowed it. But if you have your mind set on something, just go for it. At the end of the day, it's your life. Everything will work itself out. Like I said, I didn't have a concrete long-term plan. I just knew that I was going to live out here. And I told myself New Year's Eve 2013 that by the end of 2014 I will be in California. And I've been out here since October. So it's the end of February now. So I just want to get back into the gist of making videos again, because I really miss this. And I have a lot of topics to talk about. I have a lot of stuff to say. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this video now. I'm going to have different videos later up on the future. I'm going to try to record a lot more often, because I haven't been recording or anything. I might have a couple of other montages of different videos I made before I made the official leave, before I officially left. Like, it'll be like on my phone. But yeah, just stay tuned. I'm gonna quit rambling now. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.